Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the mid.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I...
Okay, good luck.
Weren't you on Smackdown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, it beat him?
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he...
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then... the fire of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La congrijita loca.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was... oh...
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope I'll...
Please tell her.
No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real
WWE archives.
The WWE archives?
You are mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think...
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy. That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and kicks out before the count.
This match is not going to end so soon. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Both knees into the face. Trying to work the leg here. A classic strategy for a reason. Cutting down the champion right from the very base. Now that is a winning mentality.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
She knew what she was in for. Uh-oh. Way too straight into the pin. 2 count. It's still hanging on. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Oh,
no doubt Io is having trouble here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Getting her set up for something in the corner. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Across the ring.
Oh! Oh, man. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Sending her up on the top rope.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex.
She's maintaining solid offense here.
And she is absolutely on fire right now. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And an answer from her. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Drop kick! Great athleticism. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down! Oof. Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now. This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Oh, gets put into the barricade. And a big boot. Io with a turnaround. Sky might be able to start mounting something here. That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this. Making the climb to the top rope. Here she goes. Watch out. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Look at that. Champ's down. This one's for everything. Now the champ holds on. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. From the second row. Whoa! Holy moly, diving code red. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Guys, I thought we
we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried it.
From the heavens, what? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Insane strategy here as she goes up again.
From the top, good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand the surge.
2. And that's it. New champ. New champ.
And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire...
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every...
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading in.
Got it.
All right.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh. Snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine. Standing shooting star press.
There's two.
I am surprised the count went that far. Allo set up in the corner of the ring.
Wow. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Oh, scattered that one. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, gosh. Oh, right to the body. And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. Being placed in the corner here.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Ooh. Hellacious power slam.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Stomp to the belly. Boom, what a punch.
And down with the suplex. If the champions want to keep their titles, they can't allow any more of these double teams.
Driven into the steel steps. Fighting back with everything she has. Ah, look at this. Hairpin mat slam. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Back in the nick of time. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Clothesline. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, and Bayley's clearly bringing the fight here, effectively ruining Saxton's theory of taking shortcuts.
And an elbow drop, too.
Tags in here. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Boom.
Punch lands. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Oh, my gosh. A reversal. He saw that coming. Piercing chop.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
STO! DDT!
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Oh! Boom! A forearm smash!
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Boom! Face first! Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
That was nasty.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
The referee is so close to calling a countout. He gets back in right before the count.
Running, swinging neck breaker.
Oh, the elbow connects.
CM Punk sensed that was coming. Chucked right out of the ring. A little cockiness here from Punk.
And he gets set back into the ring. Destructive use of the knee.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
What a counter by Lexus.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. In off the tag.
And avoids taking any damage. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event wrestler. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to... With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, And when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed,
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our...
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.